This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. There are under 68 days to go now until the start of the inaugural IAAF World Relays, and as Kelsey Johnson tells us tonight, 2 more corporate sponsors have come on board.
The National Flag Carrier Bahamas Air and the National Bear of the Bahamas, Kalik, have joined in on the sponsorship race, becoming the latest national suppliers for the upcoming IAAF Bahamas World Relays 2014. The 2 corporate entities are among an exclusive group of strong global brands, which includes the Royal Bank of Canada, Bahamas Waste Limited, Pharmachem Technologies out of Grand Bahama, and the Bahamas Electricity Corporation.
When you talk about big numbers, and they are talking about big numbers, 50 countries in excess of 1,000 participants, you could imagine the family and friends. Bahamas Air wants to be a part of that. Over the years, we have supported all of the various disciplines, the sports disciplines, and this is probably the feather in the cap.
Commonwealth Brewery, through its mayor, Kalik, the Bear of the Bahamas, is pleased and privileged to partner with the IAAF and this wonderful event that will be taking place in May of this year. We look at it as our opportunity to give continued support to sporting development in the Bahamas.
According to members of the local organizing committee, the May 24th and 25th hosting is going to be an unforgettable experience for all. Some 700 athletes and coaches have already confirmed their participation, and Van Ndaya, Deputy General Manager of the Bahamas Air Commercial Division, said the National Flag Carrier is ready to speed down the runway, having already planned special flights into the Family Islands and the Florida region.
We are assisting the LOC with an excess of 100 plus passengers of their athletes who will be traveling during the month of May and April. And yes, we will have some packages because we're getting as many calls from the family and friends as we are from the various coaches.
Now, Bahamas Air has already guaranteed round-trip travel for all local junior Bahamian athletes who will be competing at the Bahamas 2014 High School Relays event, which will take place May 9th and 10th at the National Thomas A. Robinson Stadium, as well as the World Relays event. Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
All right, thanks a lot, Kelsey. Still talking track and field. After dethroning the 10-time defending government school champion C.R. Walker Knights on Friday, the C.V. Bethel Stingrays held a victory assembly this morning at the school's East Street South campus. Our Charles Fisher was there.
School spirit was stinging in C.V. Bethel country after toppling the Knights of C.R. Walker 10-year run. 631.5 points for the Stingrays, Knights 568.5. Sports officer in the Ministry of Education, Evan Wisdom, praising the athletes and head coach.
There's a coach that's walking around here, and I don't mean to demean any other coach that's on this campus, but he came to my office about 5 months ago, and he said, Mr. Wisdom, I am going to win the GSSSA track meet. I said, Mr. Gardner, are you crazy, man? He said, I have worked hard enough. I have prepared long enough. We will win that championship. Wherever you see him today, thank him for getting the job done.
Yes, Coach Gardner instrumental in the first ever championship for the school.
It's a great feeling because, you know, over the years, 4 years, it may have been a long time, but now it come to fruition. You see, we say 4 years, we just committed 4 years, it came true. It feels so great. Some people say, oh, you're back again, because, you know, the winning streak I had at CC Sweden, I had 2 at Armbady, now we came back here at C.V. Bethel. I think we'll go for another 2 or 3 championships.
There was a special cake for the occasion. Also, Elvis Burrows from Floyd's Cafe honored for his support. Team captains Aisha Lockhart and Yorick Dean.
It feels awesome knowing that we did our best because before last when we came second, you know, we was hurt, but now we won the victory and we did our best.
It feels wonderful. I was shocked off the score, but we did good.
Watching the competition and knowing that most of our athletes did their best and we came first and second in the top, I knew that the squad was going to be on top.
Coach Gardner happy to feel the school spirit, especially among the teachers.
You can look at the kids and the teachers and the administrators. It's gone to another level now. I think now about the days of CC when we was given the administrator and the staff came together. And this is what you now are going to see at C.V. Bethel.
The Stingrays now look forward to the Nationals at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium at the end of this week. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
Thanks a lot, Charles. Moving away from track and field now, the New Providence Women's Basketball Association will tip off its best-of-5 championship series tomorrow night at the Donald Davis Gym. And Coach Mario Bowleg is confident that his career builders Cheetahs will prevail against the Bomber G operators.
This is playoff times, you know. This is the time when the players then put on the sneakers and go there and play basketball. All the talk has nothing to do with what is going to happen on the floor. And the Cheetahs girls, the career builders Cheetahs girls, has the experience and they understand what is ahead. There's a purpose within this season, and that is to win this championship for Audrey Martin, and we have not forgotten that. And that will be our motivation to go there and do just that and win the series.
The Bahamas Softball Federation will send its men's national team to Colombia next month in hopes of qualifying for the CAC Games. In terms of the players, a lot of emphasis has been put on youth development, but some are asking why a similar focus wasn't geared towards the coaching staff.
One of the things the ISF insists on is that we carry certified, internationally certified coaches. Two of the guys, we only have 4 of them in the Bahamas. Godfrey Burnside, Bobby Bailey Fernanda, Martin Ponk Boris, and Yuan Lockhart out of Grand Bahama. Perry Seymour is not an internationally certified coach, but he's been there with the team as a veteran coach. He knows the in and out on the international scene as it relates to the movement of the ball players and how the coaching staff go and scout the players and so forth, and he's intentional to say. But there is Delano Cartwright, who will also be traveling with his team, and he is like going to understudy the veteran coach in the team now. So in the next maybe 2 or 3 years, the next cycle, you might see a whole new cadre of coaches joining the men's national team.
Plans are moving full steam ahead towards next month's National Family Island Regatta in Exuma, but some boat owners and skippers like Jeffrey McKenzie and Buzzy Rule are finding it hard to make ends meet.
You don't know who to call on because everybody's saying things are tough and this and that, and I understand that. But in all honesty, now these boats, locals like us, it's hard to keep them floating and to be competitive. Steph and them they dominating regattas because they doing what they got to do to win, and it is what it is.
Everybody know, but we're just a top class boat. You're always in the top 3, but we never had a serious sponsor. Still looking for sponsors. They implement a new sale to us now when them sale costs about $5,000 a cutting, and just can't afford it.
And that will do it for sports, but don't go anywhere. There's more to come after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.